mood for a fast and flavorful midweek healthy dinner? This air-fried salmon with a crusty pistachio crust is crispy and succulent and flaky. Plus, we'll pair it with baby potatoes and roasted carrots and a crisp green salad, getting it all on the table in less than 30 minutes, start to finish. Hola, I'm Caroline, and my goal is to share healthy recipes, kitchen tips, and how-tos to help you learn to eat the Mediterranean way every day. There are so many tasty options when it comes to the lean protein powerhouse salmon, but this crunchy roasted pistachio topping with honey mustard glaze is one of my very favorites because it's just so tasty and really easy. Best of all, the air fryer does double duty as we roast baby potatoes and carrots at the same time. So whenever I'm too tired to fix a dinner, this is one of my go-tos. It's a whole meal that will leave you feeling so healthy, you're going to want to make it every week. And make sure to stick around until it's in the air fryer, because while we wait a few minutes for it to bake, I'll share one of my kitchen tips that makes prepping lots of veggies a snap. Clean and cut up your carrots and potatoes into bite sizes. It's always a good idea to make as much as will fit in your air fryer in a single layer. Leftovers are just another word for smart meal prep. And while you're watching, please let me know if you have any favorite way to fix salmon down in the comments. It's always really interesting to hear what great ideas others have for healthy ways to use this nutrient-packed fish. And your suggestion may help others discover a new favorite too. A quick drizzle of olive oil, garlic powder, sumac, and salt and pepper is all we need for seasoning. Now place it in a single layer in the bottom of your air fryer or a small oven sheet pan. Set the temperature to 375 degrees Fahrenheit and a total cooking time to 22 minutes. Well, we only have 11 minutes before the salmon joins those potatoes and carrots. And while we wait, I want to share another super flavorful way to season salmon for a perfect finish in the air fryer too. Now, maybe you all are familiar with tagine seasoning. It's a classic Latin American spice combination of chili, salt, and lime. But I just came across it, and it's another new favorite. Wait till you try it on salmon or sauteed veggies. I can't wait to hear what you think of it. I just put a little sprinkle on a finished dish or a dish I'm throwing in the oven, and it makes it work like magic. We have just enough time to prepare the salmon and the topping. Start by mixing together the ingredients for the honey mustard glaze, 2 tablespoons each of spicy mustard, olive oil, and honey. Now add 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and a little sea salt. Mix together 2 tablespoons of panko breadcrumbs and 1 tablespoon each of grated Parmesan cheese and olive oil until you have a nice moist texture. Lay the salmon fillets on a sheet of foil. It's going to become its own little tray, and generously brush them with the glaze. Now sprinkle on the breadcrumb mixture first, followed by finely chopped pistachios. Let's make that little tray. It will keep all the pan drippings from the salmon glaze in the tray and not on your veggies or in the bottom of the air fryer. Carefully nestle a rack above the veggies and add the salmon. I'm using a rack that came with my pressure cooker, so any small rack will do. Now back it goes into the air fryer. Whoa, a perfectly crispy, crunchy crust. The fish is cooked just right, succulent and flaky. and perfectly done carrots and potatoes. I love it when everything is hot and ready at the same time. Before we dig in and enjoy this tasty dinner, let's take a Mediterranean minute while I show you this bonus tip for a super simple way to prep root veggies to make it easy to add them to every meal. Grab a scrubby instead of a peeler. You can spend time peeling, but I learned from Chef Thomas Keller that a much better way is to simply scrub and rinse your root veggies with a sturdy green scrubby. Just make sure to save it for doing kitchen prep, not kitchen cleaning. It's time to plate up this colorful and completely balanced healthy dinner. And go ahead and drizzle that glaze on your greens when you get the salad ready. If you found the bonus veggie prep tip valuable, it's just one of lots I share in my full video guide on prepping and storing fresh produce. It's packed full of tips that you can use right now to save a ton of money on groceries. So click here to watch the video and download the PDF.